David. Sharp.
So digging in, Kenny Glynn.
Kenny Glynn.
That just misses, and it's 1-0. Swing and a miss as he was late.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle, but I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Not in time. He's safe.
Well, that right there can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball's gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it because you're already in scoring position. Well, he was sure there, and now he's only 90 feet away from scoring.
Next offering upstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top of the 8th. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
Neve up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Next offering is down low. And that's in there at the knees. Good job to fight that one off. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Great work out of the Brewer bullpen right there. Home half of inning number 8. New inning getting started. Leading off, Christian Moore. And that drops in for a strike.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. That's to third. Tosses to first, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th. Next to hit for Arizona, Agustin Ramirez. That one's in there, and it's 0-1. 1 out, bases empty. And that drops in for a strike. Sharp. Truly unique when it comes to pitch repertoire. Most guys are either knuckleballers or they're not. Not the case with him. He throws a knuckleball. It's not considered his primary offering. But when you're talking about trying to mix things up, he'll toss it in there. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Has room, and he makes the catch.
And the key for him is balancing and using that knuckleball pitch in the right spots because it is a nasty pitch. As long as he just continues to keep hitters off balance, he can have success with not having a high-velocity fastball and going to that knuckleball.
Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. Makes the catch. Ball game. And the Brewers claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense. Sharp registered a bunch of outs and didn't allow any runs.
He went out there and delivered some shutdown relief for him.
Now pitching for the Brewers.
Now it's the right fielder, Andy Pappas. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. Sharp in his 7th season, 27 years old, and he was selected for the All-Star game last year.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
On the ground to the left. Oh, great grab on the dive. Nicely done for the out.
Third basemen have to be so quick with their first-step reactions. Hot shots like that. That's why they call it the hot corner. That's a perfect example, though. There's no way he gloves that one if he's not dialed in, anticipating something coming his way, stand on his toes every pitch. Really nice job to get back up, set himself, and make a strong throw across the diamond.
Sharp truly unique when it comes to pitch repertoire. Most guys are either knuckleballers or they're not. Not the case with him. He throws a knuckleball. It's not considered his primary offering. But when you're talking about trying to mix things up, he'll toss it in there. Diamondbacks down to their final out. Martin Wellington stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Ground ball, and this should do it. Throw to first, ball game. And the Brewers finish off a 3-game sweep here in front of the home crowd. Sharp didn't allow any runs and got the save.
Well, he showed some lockdown stuff out of the pen, Boog. His teammates see him pitching like that, and it gives him a ton of confidence in him. Nice job.
Pitching for the Brewers, number 21.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Kincaid getting ready to hit and fouled off. And a pitch.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tried to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
Grounds one to short. Now the throw to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boog. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the...
Plenty of time to first, third out. No runs, no base hits, no errors, and one left on base. One run can win this thing as we move ahead to the bottom. So, runner at second, 2 down. Guerra now at the plate. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Squeezes it, and that's the third out. Brewers strand one. All set for the start of the inning. And now the DH, Ken Barger. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Just missed. That's in there. And the count is 1-2. And just misses with that one.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And about front for strike 3.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
Another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Tied at 6, and next to hit for Houston, Manny Quezada. And a foul ball. Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. So they go quietly there. Another chance to win it. Home half of the inning coming up. And we're all even at 6 apiece. Back here at American Family Field. And now the shortstop, Oswaldo Cabrera. Man at second, nobody out. And Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. Yeah, I think part of that goes into it's just so hard to come up with hits. In today's game, starters don't go deep, and so Hitters are seeing multiple pitchers every night, and that makes it more challenging just to come up with a single. And stepping in for the Astros, Ernesto Lerma.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Man at second. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up if they can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
This one lifted in the air, left field, makes the grab, and that's the third out.
Well, this guy competes hard.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. Win the next to hit. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. In comes the winning run, and the Brewers walk it off in 14.